Naveen, I have a question. Suppose that we are on an uptrend, yeah? And then I see, usually on an uptrend, my job is to buy together with the big boys. Okay, so I will always look for, give me a pullback, and then I'm gonna buy that. But sometimes we see that the pullback comes, doesn't make a higher high, but then it goes a little bit more down. My question is, when can I safely sell in this situation? When can I see, like, okay, I think the uptrend is like slowing down, and I think from this moment sellers are really hitting it, and I can sell also together with the sellers without so much worried that the buyers at any moment they are going to hit.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so let me, this one I need to open up on a whiteboard to show you here. One of the pieces that's important, so you're asking about in a uptrend, how do I know when is it safe to sell in case you feel the urge to sell? Okay, so answer number one is never safe to sell in an uptrend. Okay, that's just the generic answer. Like, I'm gonna have to give you that. Okay, but the other thing that's important is to understand if your uptrend is fading. Fading means it's starting to slow down, but the massive flow is still up. Now, sometimes if you need a shortcut to see this, so let's say you're on a 60-minute chart, and your 60-minute, even though it looks the sharp angle upwards, you can see it's starting to fade, right? Slow down. If it slows down and it starts to pull back on a higher time frame, I want you to then look at it, let's say from a 4-hour or a daily, and see, does it look like this? If it looks like that, a sharp angle up, don't sell it. Okay. However, if on a higher time frame it also looks like, and you're in this process, okay, what that's going to mean is as this gets lower, there will be a moment where it will intensify. Okay, the intensity will increase aggressively. It is at that moment when you know the higher time frame is also starting to roll a bit. When that happens, the only place to do a safe sell is you got to get away from the bottom. You have to get away from the bottom, get it as high as you can, but don't play for the lower lows. Don't play for lower lows. Okay, this is a little bit more advanced question that you're asking because it has a lot to do with counter trend, but this one, you want to make sure you don't go for a lower low and you go for something until there. Okay, you want to go for something until there, purely because this can pause for a bit and maybe even resume. Okay, but this is critical. Intention and everything we talked about before the pullback starts coming in is critical. All these elements need to be there. So at this stage of your career that you're at, I wouldn't even be concerned about this just yet. Okay, I would just say if you have an uptrend, the words safe and sell should not be in that same sentence.
Yes. Yeah? Okay. Because I also would like, some days when I'm looking for a pair to trade, and I also would like to share that information with the members from Anticipate, Don't Participate. I think it's important for them to learn. It's important also for me to know, okay, when can I safely do this sell, even though we are on an upflow?
Now, with the knowledge that you have, you can go back to your charts and understand it. I think it's more important that even if you don't trade it, you can still observe it and see how does it unfold. Okay, but I just mean as of right now, don't trade it. But you can be there and you can watch it and be like, right about here, I would have sold it, and then see, does it sell? And then you put two and two together, and as you get more and more experience, we'll open that door for you to say, okay, start trading these things, add it to your edge.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Yeah.